What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the importance of cycling through different types of reaction baits, finesse baits, speed control when you are fishing in the pre-spawn. A lot of guys think that you're just going to do a lot of power fishing in the spring, but chances are you're going to run into fish, schools of fish on transition areas. Cycling through different baits, different speed controls, and different presentations can be essential for maximizing the locations where you are catching fish and the ways in which you are catching them. You're going to have to work through a lot of fish a lot of times in the springtime to get the ones that you want. So let's dive in with Dave here as we cycle through some pre-spawn baits.
Take it. There he is. Got it. Oh, it's a pickerel. You gotta be kidding me. I am the pickerel slayer. I saw that fish come up. There's another pickerel on the A-rig. Got it done on the hook too. Oh, he hit the big bait. That's kind of cool. See a pickerel.
One of the things that you have to consider in the springtime is cycling through a bunch of different baits to get schools of bass to fire. All the times fish are going to gang up on these areas that are transition areas before they move up to spawn. Sometimes you have to cycle through a bunch of different baits to really get them to fire. Baits that we love to have on deck this time of year: jerkbait, A-rig, rattle trap, all reaction baits you want to use when you are fishing to try to get these fish to fire, because chances are if you can catch the little ones, the big ones will start biting.
Hate that jerk pause. You know, it's great. I'm gonna put the 16th ounce jig on here in a second and send a jerk shad on there, and I should be able to duplicate this action pretty close to where I can get some bites on that as well. But right now they're not wanting the A-rig, they're not wanting anything but this jerk bait. You know, jerk pause. Oh, there was another bite right there. GoPro, stop recording. Got a good one on the jerk bait here. It's a better fish. Be a 2.5. The wind has picked up substantially, and the fish are getting more active. That's for sure. I caught it on the Megabass 110 jerk bait. Might make 15 inches, but he's fat. He's just chock full. Guys, I'm going to do something a little bit different. This is the new hover hook, and this is a KVD worm. I am just going to thread this joker on and hope it doesn't tear it in half. And I'm going to fish a jig worm, ultra slow, ultra lightweight. Oh yeah, it holds on perfect. It's great. In presentation, it's going to fall really slow. I've got some really nice sized fish down here that I want to pitch this thing to, and just kind of work it like a drop shot, or work it like a you know, a wacky worm kind of. Got him that time on the jig worm. Not a big one, but check that out. So guys, if you wanted to know, here it is. You can throw the upgrade Finesse, which is what I'm calling the hover rig, and you can put this is a KVD worm on there, and you can put that worm on there, and you can essentially drop shot it. That hook is not coming out of there, and the bait is still pinned just how it was designed to do. Goodness gracious. There we go. Little guy on the lightweight Finesse 1/16 ounce 3/0 hook. There's another one, guys, on the Finesse. Sorry you missed that hook set. I had the camera off again. I'm still really trying to figure this out, but pinned him. I mean, that was essentially right underneath the boat. Another tiny bass, but getting it done. The worm is still hooked on there, the front shot. Those KVD worms are a little bit soft, but getting it done. I can make another cast down in there and catch another one. Said there's a pile of fish down there, but I cannot get them any other speed control, so it's essentially like drop shotting. And this thing's coming through the grass really good. I'm not really having any issues. Here's one on it, take it. Not really having any issues coming through the grass. There he is. All right, got him. Another small one, but guys, that's 3 bass and 3 casts on the 1/16 ounce hover rig style or finesse style hook with a KVD worm, and the worm's still on there, still catching them. I just got one on the jerk shad. Feels like a decent fish. Yeah, he's not bad. Maybe a little pound and a half bass. Here it is on the Megabass 110+1. Sitting in 6 foot of water. The fish got dropped off deeper in this area. They were up in like 2 to 3 foot, 4 foot of water, and now they're out in like 6, 7 foot of water. So I'm trying to, oh, there's a good fish. Holy smokes. Dang. That was several way better sized fish there, and they were all chasing it. I wish I could have got one to commit, because those are probably 3 pound, maybe even bigger than 3 pounders. They were good ones. Stacked up over here again. Oh, there's a good one. There's a really nice fish. Don't be a jack. Don't be a jack. Yeah, he's not huge, but it's a good bass, guys. Oh, he's really trying to get off. About 1.5 pounds. I thought he was bigger than this. That's all right though. Good fish. It seems like the jerkbait's really getting them to bite, and I don't know if that's the true case or if there's just a lot of fish in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cast with an A-rig here in a second and see if the jerkbait is really doing the trick, or if there's just that many fish in here in this little area. Oh, here comes one. Oh, there he is. That looks like a good mark, guys. That might be a better sized fish. No, it's not. He's fat. He's a fatty, but he is no bigger than all the rest. I would say here before too long the females have got to be pushing in. These are all males, so they're coming up to get ready to do their thing. Females have got to be next. I'm gonna throw an A-rig for a little bit. Good fish too. He just stopped it dead. No, not a big one. About the same size as all the rest, but hey, that 1/16 ounce hover rig that we came out with, or what I'm calling a finesse rig, it gets the job done, guys, and it's awesome on this A-rig. He hit the big Z-Man chatter spike. Little dude, but getting the job done. Alright guys, just caught a small bass that's busting on the surface. So just got that thing in, and a boat saw me catch it, so now they're stopping and gonna come over here. That's alright, that happens, but there's a lot of fish busting in this corner on the surface, and I'm having a ball with these 1/16 ounce jig heads. This is my new hover rig, or what I'm calling, like, you know, finesse. And I've got them running on A-rig, and I've got baby Z2s on there, and they are getting smoked today. Surface. There he is. Got him that time. Got him that time. Oh, and several more are following him. Once again, not a giant, but look guys, on the A-rig, found the bass on Sandy Cooper and making it happen. Smoked him. Got maybe 30 minutes left of fishing, and then I'm gonna have to get going because it's getting dark fast. But what a ball. I mean, holy smokes. A lot of fun, folks. Catching a lot of fish. Oh, just had a bump there. Oh, got him that time. I don't know how many hundreds of bass there are that are this size right here, but I'm surprised I'm not catching more. Guys, every time I try to turn the GoPro off, I catch another one. It's unreal. They're all dinks right now, but that's all right. I'm just having a ball. I just got smashed on this jerkbait. It's a fat little dude. He was right in the weeds too. I mean, just a little tiny fish. But look how fat he is. He is eating so good. Another one. I put the A-rig up. I was tired of throwing it. Wore me out. And I got a backlash, so done with that. Caught a lot of fish on that thing today. So back to the jerkbait. Oh, I got a bunch following it now. Take it. It's so funny. They will come rushing up from out of nowhere and then just follow it and not really eat it. It's like they come flying in. I mean, it's so cool to see on live scope how fast the fish come up off the bottom for the jerkbait. Oh, I got one. I got a good one too. He ain't huge. Or maybe there's two on there, I'm not sure. But he smoked it. Couldn't be happier with this 1/16 ounce. Oh wow, there was another one. The second one got off. Had two on there, that was kind of cool. First time for that. I know guys do this all the time, but there's another nice little small bass on the A-rig with the ebb and flow upgrade lightweight or hover style hook. All right guys, I'm gonna switch it up to the chesty mount and give you guys some point of view fishing. Probably getting sick and tired of me talking, but I'm gonna switch this over and we'll see if I can't catch a big one by switching the camera up. All right guys, so you're gonna be getting a point of view shot here. And I'm gonna see if I can't catch a big one to end the day with you all on my chest. And they all spooked. Wow. Oh, but there's some on the surface way out here chasing shad. I could probably get those to bite. Oh, he hit it on the surface. Oh, he hit it again. I got one of them. Oh, wow, that was so cool. Oh, it's a good one too. It's a good little bass. Look at that. About a 2-pounder maybe. Chunky fish on the Alabama rig. Now this is the upgrade lightweight or hover rig style hook. Just got these in. They're 1/16 of an ounce. I've got 3/32 ounce that are coming too, and I might do a 2/0 hook. So let us know in the comments if you want a 2/0. This is a 3/0 hook that I've got on here, and these baits are pinned. Guys, I've caught over 50 fish today. None of them big, but I haven't had to re-rig but like once, and that was because the minnow got, you know, the minnow bait got flipped upside down. Golly, look at that. Right, smacked it right by the boat. What a great one to end on. Holy smokes. Hit it literally while I was pulling it out of the boat, up to the boat. Hit the baby Z2 1/16 ounce upgrade hook. Gorgeous fish. GoPro, stop recording. All right, guys, so it is dark almost. Had a blast out here today. Got the job done and caught a few fish. I ended up somewhere around 50 fish and that good bass right at the end of the day. Things are starting to shape up out here, and had a blast. Caught a ton of fish on the upgrade hover style or, you know, finesse style hook. Basically everything came on either an A-rig or a jerkbait. Caught a couple on a Molotron and caught a couple on a 1/16 ounce you know, upgrade jig head with a worm. So there it is. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you guys will shop on our Shopify site. We can link that description down below and share with us your catches. I do appreciate you tuning in, and thanks again for everything.